Oh shit. Here we go. Good evening everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Late for the Party on Anchor FM. I am your host, Melodious. Oh, it's about that time to get into the In My Mind segment. And In My Mind segment, it's about to happen, y'all. We're about to get into R. Kelly's bitch ass. Oh, hell yeah. See, here's the problem. The problem about R. Kelly is that I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't care about him. I don't give a damn. I knew he was full-on trash the moment when Aaliyah came out and he was like, age, like the album, age ain't nothing but a number. I mean, come on. I mean, R. Kelly was giving us red flags. Like, didn't anybody see the signs? Anybody catch all the red flags? I mean, come on. I mean, look, most of them were dead giveaways. Dead giveaways. We were giving this nigga a pass way too much. I mean, his music wasn't that fucking cool. Shit, and plus he was giving himself dead giveaways. Like, come on. Like, innuendo. Like, come on, man. Like, goddamn. Let's just run down the fucking list. Aaliyah, married at the age of 14. Age ain't nothing but the album. Age ain't nothing but a number. This nigga in the background faded in her album cover, and this nigga looked like a fucking creeper back then. Okay, and then like his music. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, or like my body's calling for you, or like my body's telling me no, or my mind is telling me no, my body's telling me yes to some shit. And then let's see the, like, nigga, we saw the video where he peed and had sex with a 15-year-old. He peed on the girl, man. He peed on her. And this was before the internet got fashionable. Alright? The internet wasn't even popping yet. Niggas was still on AOL with the all that shit. Sound like a goddamn fax machine and shit. Man, please, dog. Like, man. And then it's like, motherfuckers are sitting there all like whining and crying about, oh, well, he did this, he did that. Well, why the fuck did you work with his ass then? I wouldn't have been working with him knowing that he was pee-peeing on people and shit. Pee-peeing on girls, and like, then he's like doing all this shit. Come on. And then on top of that, come on, man. Listen to this shit. He called himself the Pied Piper of R&B. Nigga, don't y'all remember y'all nursery rhymes? Don't you know what the Pied Piper was? Like, goddamn, man. Like, come on, man. This dude, the Pied Piper, was stealing children and shit with his fucking flute, taking them to the mountains and shit. Look what this nigga was doing. Nigga was taking little girls, possibly little boys. Let's not get shit twisted. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then motherfuckers sitting there talking about, like, you know, he had a difficult childhood and all of that stuff. Okay. A lot of folks had, like, fucking difficult childhoods and everything else. That doesn't mean that you act upon it just because you had a rough lifestyle and everything else. I mean, look at your situation now. You rich and shit. You don't even have to go that fucking far. But nigga, you sick. You sick as fuck, dog. Like, damn. And like, I'm just surprised that this nigga still ain't in jail. Because niggas is still supporting his sorry ass. Like, this nigga ain't the king of R&B. This nigga lost that title by default. He lost that title by Jump Street. I'm just saying, man. And then, like, people giving Taraji P. Hinton flack just because she said that R. Kelly is in the equivalent of Harvey Weinstein. Nigga, she's actually telling the fucking truth. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's telling the truth about that shit. This nigga is still in... this nigga is not in jail. He's not in jail. And niggas is still giving them and people still giving them props just because stepped in the name of love, moved in the name of love. Man, fuck that shit, man. Hell no, bruh. Like y'all, oh my God, like, dude, you can't even get, like, why? Be mad at yourselves, because it's like, God damn, man. Like, I'm sorry, like, y'all just letting this nigga roam wild and free, and motherfuckers is, like, sitting here, this nigga smells like he probably haven't taken a shower in, like, 5 days, wearing all these jumpsuits and shit, looking all sweaty. Shit, he probably smell like he ain't been circumcised or something, I don't know. But god damn, man, it's like, wow. Y'all niggas is feeling all sad and shit, like, oh, like, no, bruh. And like cats like Neo coming out of left field talking about, look, I didn't want to work with that fool because he like stole, like he was taking fucking taking all the damn fucking he was taking all the damn dressing rooms. He took like 7 dressing rooms and we couldn't get a dressing room. Nigga, no! This nigga peed on a girl. He peed on a 15-year-old. Like, come on. Like, dude, where's y'all sense of morality? What the fuck is going on with everybody? And then it's not like it wasn't fake. This nigga, it was proof. Proof was in the pudding. We saw the video. Goddamn. This nigga was laying breadcrumbs. This nigga could have been Hansel and Gretel and motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Taking niggas up and eating their ass. I don't know, but goddamn. He could have been doing a lot of shit, and motherfuckers was just giving this nigga too much of a pass. God damn, y'all wouldn't get Bill I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, look, and like, eventually he might get his due diligence, his just due. His, like, justice will come upon the day. And make no mistake, I mean, like, Erykah Badu was sitting there trying to, like, you know, we should pray for the brother and all that stuff. No, fuck that shit. He wasn't praying for nobody when he was sitting there digging young girls in the booty and everything else like that. Come on, man. Fuck that. And then, like, he's sitting there torturing girls and motherfuckers sitting there getting tortured while at work. Get your ass up and walk the fuck out. God damn. If it's that fucking serious, call the motherfucking cops. Like, hey, this nigga ain't letting us eat. Call fucking the Better Business Bureau on his ass. Do something. Shit, motherfuckers is just sitting there just, oh, he entrapped us and everything else like that. Like, he wouldn't let me make my phone call. Motherfucker, if my job wouldn't let me make a phone call to my motherfucking mama, I swear to God, I was like, hey, nigga, I need to call my mama. Fuck that shit, cuz. No, hell no. Like, nah, for real. You gotta hit, man, shit. I'm getting all hot and heavy and shit because of this shit. R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly, looking at that goddamn fucking mini-series and shit. Talking about he was sitting there like wanted to marry his mama and shit. Nigga, like, you got that. You want your mama to be your woman, but every woman in the world want to be your man, or your woman. But the problem is, you get little girls and shit like that, man. Like, god damn, man, that is sick as fuck, dude. That shit pissed me off, man. Like, I got cousins and fucking sisters, man. Like, niggas, like, I got, wow. That shit, my moral code is like off the hook, boy. Like, I don't give a fuck if R&B. I don't give a fuck if R. Kelly. Nah, fuck that. He ain't even R. Kelly. That nigga is just Mr. No, not even Mr. This nigga trash. I'm calling that nigga straight trash. Sitting there doing all that shit. And then you go over his music. This nigga's literally talking about fucking innuendos. This nigga was leaving breadcrumbs to us, y'all. He was leaving breadcrumbs. Shit, I can't even listen to Gotham City of the Ghetto anymore. That was one of my favorite R. Kelly songs. R. Kelly, the Gotham City remix. But goddamn, dude, it's like, well, so much for that fucking idea. Like, and then you rich, my nigga, you rich. And it's like, god damn, like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get into, like, I'm gonna go in ham on, like, all these fucking rappers and singers and everybody doing all this, trying to get caught up in rape allegations and shit like that. Nigga, y'all are rich. Why do you gotta go through these goddamn parameters? And what makes matters worse is that you know you rich. You think you got the ability to do this shit, though. And then it's like, you're not gonna get caught? Come on, man. Karma, nigga. Karma. It eventually catches us all. And eventually it will happen. You know what I'm saying? It will eventually happen. May not be tomorrow, may not be in 15 years. But goddamn it, it will happen. Shit. Y'all niggas is getting away with too much murder. And if you are, wow. Y'all gonna eventually see the light of day. And you know what? Sometimes there might be a bigger person doing more dirtier shit than you who take advantage of your ass. You know, somebody be digging up in R. Kelly booty all of a sudden. So nigga, you better be careful. If you even listen to a podcast and stumble onto my shit, take heed, my nigga. Take heed. Get on your knees, pray to God, tell him you sorry, throw some holy water, light a match on your ass, do whatever you gotta do to repent for your goddamn sins, son. For real. For fucking real. This is, oh my God, this is an In My Mind segment like a motherfucker. I ain't never been this fucking hot. Oh my God. Woo! Wow. I am just saying, dude, like, man, just watching half of that shit on YouTube, my nigga, I was like, wow. Just wow. Nigga was doing people grimy. And nobody, and then shame on y'all for not saying anything before. Like, the motherfuckers was sitting there just allowing that shit to happen, to let it happen. All these people, all these victims who were getting fucked up and everything, and the people who were allowing the shit to happen just because they were getting paid, fuck y'all. Shit, that's some bullshit. Man, real talk. So fucking heated about that shit, because I'm tired of hearing all these goddamn stars, and especially black stars, and everybody else can't keep their goddamn sense together because they don't know how to act. Shit, you in the higher echelon of, like, status quo, and the first thing you want to do is fuck that up because you want to act fucking stupid. Shit, now I'm getting all hood and shit, and they're like, man, you know what? I'ma cool off real quick, because not only R. Kelly pissed me off, fucking Chris Brown pissed me off, and all that stuff, and I'ma get in that light-skinned nigga's ass in a cool one, in a cool minute too. But like this nigga, woo, goddamn. Man, this is an In My Mind segment, y'all. I swear to God, I wanted to let this one, I was holding out on this one for a cool minute, when all of a sudden I had to let this shit out because it was just boiling in the nigga. It was boiling. I couldn't let it out. I had to let it out. Let it out. Oh my God, let it out. Woo! Yeah. That's my track Burnout playing in the background, so that got me all hyped too. I was like, hell yeah. Got my ass hyped, ready to go. Shit, I wanted to get this motherfucker out real quick. Sorry for cussing y'all, but this is explicit content. So, bear in mind, if you got your kids and your children listening to it, yo, I'm sorry. But this is grown people talk right here. I'll try to keep it PG when I'm talking about movies and video games and shit. But real talk, I had to let that shit be known. For real. That shit gotta stop. This shit got to stop, for real. Swear to God, man. Eventually, I'm just gonna stop talking about music and all that shit in movies because motherfuckers don't know how to keep their shit in their pants. But either way, man, this is an In My Mind segment on Anchor FM on Late for the Party, y'all. Damn. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and support the podcast. Support it, y'all. I'm trying to get these t-shirts and hats out there ready for y'all. And, you know, if I want to start sliding them out, I'm going to start doing that. So I'm going to start doing that for my subscribers and everything else. So I'm going to hit you guys up on that for show. So real talk, man. But thank you guys for listening to my podcast, for real. Shout out to my boy Nacho, for real, man. Thanks for listening up. My boy Derek. Anybody who listens to it, to the homies and homegirls, the family and friends, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Thanks for listening up. Spread the word. Late for the Party is about to get cracking in 2019. We about to let this shit happen, y'all. So, I am your host, Melodious, and as always, y'all, it's okay to be late for the party, but never be late for the fun. Y'all take care. Let this shit ride out real quick. Uh.